Hi everyone, I hope you're all well. We continue to talk about staying healthy. So far, we have seen that well being involves the body and the mind. So, staying healthy has two important elements. And we have looked at the four basic things that can help us maintain a healthy body and a healthy mind and take us one more step closer to overall general well being. First is eating well, eating a healthy, balanced diet, eating at regular intervals. The second was drinking water, staying hydrated. It has more benefits than we think of. Next was getting enough sleep, getting restful sleep, and getting sleep at a regular time every night. And the last thing that we had talked about was exercise. Simple, easy things that can be done at home, and we saw how many ways it can help us in. Today, we are going to talk about a few more things that can add to our sense of well being, which play a crucial role. Let's look at them. The first thing is to consciously seek joyful experiences. They might sound a lot like hobbies, but they don't always have to be hobbies. They can be simple acts of enjoying something that you are doing. It could be something as simple as calling and talking to a friend, or looking at things that please you, maybe on the internet, um, uh, artwork or video content, but anything that gives you a joyful experience. If it is engaging, even better. If you want to do something like, take pictures, read, sing, dance, record, all of these things help create joyful experiences which go a long way in creating a sense of well-being. The next thing that I want to remind you all is to sit and reflect. Now, reflection is not just sitting and randomly thinking or sitting and remembering fondly, reminiscing old times or old events. Reflective thinking is trying to understand what you have done, what has gone well, what has not gone well, what can you do next. It is not planning, but it is sort of, your thoughts on a certain area just coming together, collecting all your thoughts in that area and trying to see where you stand or what you need to do, summing it all up. And this kind of reflective thinking, a lot of time, lead to a lot of learning. It leads to direction, it leads to clarity, and as you can see, all these things are helpful in being productive, and it gives us a sense of being well, being healthy, and being engaged in something. The last thing, and again we come back to this, we have talked about this so many times, mindfulness. And the reason we come back to it is that I cannot emphasize enough how important it is and what it does for us. Mindfulness is that act which helps seal in the feeling of well-being, the sense of well-being, both physical and mental. As we have talked about in the previous videos, mindfulness does not have to be sitting down and meditating. Mindfulness can be done through any activity that you're doing, but you just need to be fully present in that. Of course, if you wish, you can also do, meditation, guided meditation, or otherwise, you can do breathing meditation, all of those things. Some small things that we have talked about and I would like to remind you of are the act of savoring all the positive experiences, which has an element of mindfulness in it. The feeling or the thought of gratitude, trying to note, being mindful of what are the little things around you that you can be grateful for. And lastly, mindful acceptance, consciously being aware of the things that you cannot change and accepting them goes a long way in giving us a sense of well-being in life. And as all all advisors, all coaches, all spiritual texts unanimously tell us that the goal of life is to find well-being, is to find happiness. So I hope when you practice these things, it will bring you one step closer to well-being, to happiness. In difficult times, these practices become even more important. So keep practicing, stay well, stay safe, and I will see you on Friday. Thank you.